Hello and welcome to Betting News, and by God the budget is coming very, very quickly. December 7th is the day where we're all going to have tears in our eyes. But in an unbelievable twist, betting on the budget has increased by 100% from this time last year. And here to speak with me is Nicola McGeady, the political expert who really does have her finger on the pulse. So Nicola, unbelievably 100% increase on betting turnover. Why has this happened?
Well, basically the whole economic crisis is on the tips of everybody's tongue. It's in every headline. Last year it was a terrible budget, but this year it's just even worse. And I suppose some people say it is ironic during these times people are having a bet, but we have so many interesting markets out there and there's money to be made. Well,
we're going to have a look at a few of these interesting markets, and no doubt the IMF, the EU have bailed us out for 85 to 90 billion. Unbelievable sum of money for Ireland, but every single newspaper is talking about how much we've to borrow. Dermot Ahern finishing up. He's getting out before Fianna Fáil are booted out in the next election, as we all know. But let's have a look first of all at Minister Lenihan. How long is he going to actually speak for? I know this is probably one of the most popular bets there is out there.
Yes, it is, and I'm sure he's going to have a lot of explaining to do. So a lot of people are backing it to last over an hour and a half at 7 to 2. We don't think it's going to be a short speech, 5 to 2, that it's going to be about 45 to an hour. I don't think it's going to be anything less than that, so we haven't even offered markets on that.
Now, it is being classed as the bloody budget, a black day for every Irish man, woman and child for many, many years to come. A fascinating market that gets me really going is what colour will be Minister Lenihan's tie, and surely it's not going to be a bright colour.
No, to be like an extravagant yellow, it's 8 to 1. Red, to symbolise the bloody budget, is at 7 to 1 as well. Maybe a black tie to correspond with the black day that it's going to be. A lot of people are putting their money there, 2 to 1. Mr. Lenihan, he's a fan of the grey as well, so that's at 6 to 4. And blue is the favourite at even money.
Now, the ordinary person out there like ourselves who try and get up, go to work, pay our taxes, how much more are we actually going to be hit? Are they going to cut the old age pension? Will they increase us for having a pint of beer? Our only bloody source of comfort, may I add, with all this increase in tax. What's going to happen? Where are they going to make this money from, Nicola?
Yeah, well, looking at the odds, it doesn't seem like there's much good news. All odds-on shots for these things to happen. A cut in the old age pension, 4 to 7, yes. 5 to 4, no. The pint of beer for the tax to increase there, that's 1 to 5 that's going to happen. And then child benefits also going to be suffered. So the tax are unavoidable. As I said, the child benefits 1 to 5 to be cut.
Now you have an interesting market here, and I know you've priced it up, and it always fascinates me, is the Ceann Comhairle.
Yeah.
We remember last year John O'Donoghue couldn't get control of the house whatsoever. So tell me the type of interesting market you have on this year's Ceann Comhairle, and what will their role be in trying to orchestrate this budget next Tuesday?
Yeah, well, I imagine there's going to be absolute uproar in the Dáil. And that's the bet that we have. How many times is the Ceann Comhairle going to have to call for order? And the favourite is 5 or more times at 11 to 8. If he doesn't have to do it at all, if it's going to be a peaceful day, which I doubt it, that's 8 to 1.
Now, if you are trying to give punters out there a little bit of comfort looking ahead to next Tuesday, because there's no doubt every one of us is going to be hit in our pocket, get them away, Nicola, to get this money back immediately. Tell me one bet that's going to change people's lives for next Tuesday.
Well, Minister Lenihan is telling everybody, to tighten the purse strings. So him to say, tighten your belts, everybody, during the budget is 6 to 4. So keep your ears listening into that one.
Absolutely. Minister Lenihan, please say that so punters can get a little bit of respite from you taking away our cash.